Welcome to Detroit. Wait. I detect something unusual. I'm sorry. I thought there was a problem. But everything's fine now.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma. And welcome back to the finale of Detroit Become Human. That's right, today in part 15, we will be finishing up my playthrough of Quantic Dream's latest masterpiece. Part 14 was the craziest episode of the playthrough yet, and it involved a chapter where all three of our characters were interacting with each other in real time. So last time we started off playing as Connor and Hank, and it was Connor's job to try to research all of the evidence we've collected in the case so far so we could find the actual location of Jericho. Hank helped us out by distracting the FBI agent, and we ended up finding the location on our own. Gavin tried to stop us though, that dickhead detective, so we took him out. We ended up knocking him out, he hit the ground, he was asleep, and then Perkins came upon the scene and discovered everything. And then that scene led us into Crossroads, which was an incredibly long chapter with a lot of different choices, and pretty much the story's kind of too much to go into, so I'll just go through my basic choices to give you all a little bit of a refresher just in case you don't remember what happened. Basically, on Connor's side, we had to capture Markus, but since I had my software instability stat all the way up, or I guess as close to up as it could possibly be, Markus was able to convince Connor to become a deviant, which is exactly what we did. Later on in the chapter, we ended up saving the crew from certain death, and that's pretty much how Markus's Crossroads chapter played out. Then as Kara and Alice, we ended up discovering Jericho with Luther, and in the chaos that ensued when the FBI attacked the ship, we ended up getting out. But in the process, Luther was shot. We tried to save him, but sadly he wanted us to go on without him. So he vowed to meet us at the Canadian border, and Kara and Alice ended up escaping the hull. Or we almost did, and then we were getting shot at by the FBI agents that had infiltrated the ship. But we ended up playing dead, and we ended up surviving Kara and Alice's very stressful ordeal. Which that leads us to Markus's playthrough, who by far had the most stressful components of the Crossroads chapter. Basically, we had to save all sorts of androids that have come to inhabit Jericho, and we ended up saving a few friends along the way. We saved Josh, and we ended up saving North. Everybody made it out of Jericho alive, and in relatively one piece. Connor got a little bit of bullet damage, but we all made it out, and that's the important thing. So with all that rambling done, for the introduction to the finale, I present to you without further ado, Part 15, my finale of Detroit Become Human. Here we go. I don't know how stressful these last two chapters are going to be, but I imagine it's going to be pretty nuts. Oh, we're Markus right now in a cemetery. We're going to see Carl! Wow, what a flashback. Wow. That happened so long ago. Heartful, mournful, regretful, or reflective? I want to be heartful.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust.
That's really sad. I'm depressed.
I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones. No matter what I decide, I know there will be blood.
So that means we're pretty much locked into a violent, protesting way of life for Jericho and Markus specifically. I wish I had your advice, dude. You were always good at that.
What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have?
Let's get emotional.
I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
He was really cool. Oh, shit. Leo. What an asshole. He looks like he saw a ghost. Wow. Oh, I didn't expect that scene. Starting off part 15 a little bit emotional. And it looks like we're in a church. I guess these are all the survivors. I wonder if there'd be less people if we didn't work to save them along the way. In Crossroads, anyway. What do we do now, Marcus? What do we do? Well, we still have the detonator. Oh, man. And now everybody's waiting for us to talk. They're all gathered around, and they want to hear what we have to say. Well, first off, before we speak, I can talk to all these different people. And what were my objectives? It said apologize to Kara and decide Connor's fate. What kind of objective is that? All right, well, we'll start off with Simon here. He's right next to us. Any advice, Simon?
Our people are counting on you, Markus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Hell yeah, dude. I knew I could count on Simon. I mean, we did save his life after all. So he's kind of like... He's like our loyal right-hand man. Like, if we need to rely on somebody to do something, he's right there for us. Alright, so there's Kara and Alice. I want to talk to North first, and then we can talk to Josh. I don't want to get locked out of any convos here. Situations at... What about your wound?
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Markus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
What about the survivors?
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What about our situation?
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Markus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Markus.
Holy moly. I just got goosebumps. Wow. That was a hell of a speech. See, originally, I don't know. I didn't see their relationship coming. I'm glad it happened, though, because at least Markus has somebody. You know, he lost Carl. Leo was never anything to us to begin with. And we just have this ragtag group of people here at Jericho. So at least he's got somebody to count on, like somebody to love. Hey, Josh. You're welcome. Saved your life back there. Happy to do it.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know We're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Markus.
So everybody's with us. Simon and Josh are companions. North is a lover. Everybody's gonna follow whatever decision we make. That's exactly what we wanted. We are the leader of Jericho. All right, so the last two things we have, there's Connor right there, and then we have Kara and Alice. We'll do it in the order that they have listed, which is apologize to Kara and Alice, and then we'll talk to Connor after.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Markus. Save our people.
Holy moly! This is so intense. Markus didn't ask for this. He didn't ask to be a leader. Oh, my heart can't take this. I've got the weight of the android people on my back.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Markus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
Are you kidding me? Connor, you're our boy. Of course we gotta trust you. You warned us of the attack after all.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
When he says unlikely events, he means random button presses. I'm gonna have to do a lot of button presses. Inform your people of your choice. What's my choice? All right. Front and center, everyone. It's showtime.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
March peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities, or launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. Well, we've tried peace, and it's not gonna work because we are so far gone from being loved by the people. Look, it even says we're hated. So we have to do a revolution. That's what matters now. We need to do it, man. We need to do it.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Holy shit, what did I just do? Markus chose to fight for his people. And we're gonna do a violent attack. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be good. Like, I know I probably should have done the peaceful, But every time I've tried peaceful recently, it's always come to backfire. Like, in the march in Capitol Park, we got just massacred. In Jericho, it was an all-out assault, and we were just being massacred again. You know, I know that we shot one news worker, and the team of Jericho executed the 2 cops because we were leading a violent riot. But we're so far gone. We have to do this. We would just be risking everything if we went in there peacefully. You know, I don't think the people would like that. So I don't think Jericho would like that, nor do I think... I don't think the humans would like. The humans would be able to take advantage of us, is what I'm getting at. All right, so Night of the Soul for Markus. Carl died in Broken, so we had to pay our respects, and we confided in him. Otherwise, I assume the bottom path is if Carl's alive, and maybe we can like talk with him or something. I don't know, because Carl can definitely live, I think. Jericho was attacked in Crossroads, so Markus on Sacred Ground, and the Deviants regrouped. So that happened in 88% of people's games, where Jericho was actually attacked. I assume the other 12 was probably peaceful. So we regrouped. We ended up talking with everybody that we could possibly talk to. Actually, a lot of people didn't talk to Simon, but that's because he's probably dead in a lot of people's games. And we decided to spare Connor. Only 1% of people decided to not trust him. That's crazy. I didn't expect anybody to do that. But I guess, you know, for the uniqueness sake of it. And then we chose to lead a violent attack, which only 37% of people did. And Markus chose to fight for his people, 39%. And now we need to view Connor's flow chart of the same chapter, but it's not done yet. So I assume that's what we're going to go play right now.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
What about the deviant leader?
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
What about intelligent life?
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
Well,
next question, please.
Way to dismiss that, I guess. What about,
Madam President!
What about the Jericho assault?
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Madam President!
What about, what about the deviants?
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President!
I don't know about that.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control. Thank you. That will be all.
See, that's what she thinks. Everything is not under control, because we're gonna fight back. Oh man, now we're playing as Connor, and we are going back to Cyberlife. This could be bad. I wonder if we have to come out with like our hands up, and we're like, hey, we're come in peace.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Whoa.
Identification successful.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead.
We got through. That's step number 1. Step number 2. Question mark. Step number 3. Profit. This is a long bridge. Whoa! Look at the tower! I wonder if that's where the garden is, where we've been meeting with Amanda. It's got to be somewhere close to Cyberlife. I can't imagine she would be leaving this compound. I can't believe nobody knows that Connor was assisting in the escape, although I guess we were disguised, so they might have a hard time knowing it was us.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Orders from who? Amanda? She doesn't trust us, does she? Wait a minute, what if she already knows? Because it did say when we became a deviant that we betrayed her. Alright, fellas, is it really necessary to follow me? That is so cool. I take it this will not be a friendly meeting. I have a bad feeling about this. And why are all these androids up on pedestals? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless they're just like display models or something? I don't know.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Reach warehouse on level 49. Okay, so we are 8 floors away then. If we're going to 41. Neutralize the guards. Stop before... Oh my god. Pre-construct. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so if I kick him out... then we take his gun... Oh, no. Simulation result failure. I wonder if this is always going to end in a failure. Like if there's no way we can do this. Alright, so we knock him out. And then we go for the head? Nope, we get shot then. Okay, so we're right here at this point. And then, I guess this is the only thing. We kick him. Oh, that's it. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Execute. Oh, that was close. I did not expect these button presses. No! Stop! Stop! Oh! Oh my god. I did the wrong button press, too. Whew. Change the elevator destination.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54 voice.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Whew. I assume if we did Connor's voice, they wouldn't have let us go. Oh my god. West Side Industrial. Who's this now? Oh, this is Kara and Alice.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Okay, 20 minutes. Last bus. What do we need to do?
Are you alright? I'm really cold.
She better not die. Deactivate or leave on. We're gonna leave her on. What? Why would I deactivate her? What in the world? Okay. Reach the bus terminal. So, there's gonna be 2 things we need to do. And they're both locked. So let's check this out. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't like that at all. Detroit freighter raided. Alright, this is exactly what we went through. And I guess we're just going down the street. There's a gun! And dead androids. Oh my god. Can I take the gun, though? Yes, please. I don't think there was a different option. I think we were always destined to pick that up.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
Oh, we need to hide.
No, please don't hurt me.
Stop pointing me!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
I don't like this. Stealth is not my strong suit.
Don't kill
Okay.
me. I didn't do anything.
We're gonna hide behind the car.
Are there many more? Look at them, like rats. The more you look, the more you find.
We're gonna go over here.
Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Farm finished.
Why would I hide on that side of the truck?
Come on, get moving.
Alright, I gotta go now.
Hurry up, get in.
This seems like the worst side of the truck to hide on. I guess we're going right now? I didn't see anybody else moving, so... Uh-oh.
Look over there. It's Luther.
Luther!
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him.
We have to help him.
Kill him.
We have to... Save Luther, of course!
Okay, let's go.
Alright, how the fuck are we gonna do this now?
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
We gotta go now. Alright?
No. No! Please!
I don't like that. Find a weapon. I already have a weapon!
Fucking androids.
Are you serious? Pick that up. Oh, a brick. I was gonna say, I already have. Alright, approach slowly. Alright, we just need to approach very, very slowly.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us.
Oh,
I
Jerry!
don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. There's still a lot of people nearby. Alright, so where do we hide now? Uh-oh. He's looking our way right now. We can't move yet. Still can't move yet. Alright, there we go. How did he not hear us? That's got to be like one of the most oblivious soldiers I've ever seen. Uh-oh. Alright, well, he's looking over here. Alright, now we move. We move. This is a lot more forgiving than I thought it was going to be. Stealth is normally not my strong suit, but run. Don't run yet. Just be patient. We've got plenty of time. All right, there we go. There we go. Run! Did we make it? I hope so, man. Oh. Who's that with them?
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time. We could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
I mean, we have to do... That's 11 minutes. How much time do we have? We only have 9 minutes, though. Well, it's risky, but we have to do it. We don't have enough time if we take the safer route, because we saved Luther. All right, we got to go risky. I am going to be so pissed if this does not work out for me.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please.
Here you go.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We are going to catch the bus.
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick.
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Oh. We made it!
Hey, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
No, they're not.
You drop this.
Oh. See?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Everything is fine, Luther. You're so nervous. And it's making me nervous. There. We made it through. That wasn't that hard. We just had to tell the truth. We've got nothing to hide.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Well, that was our next broadcast, I guess. Okay. Woodward Avenue downtown. Is this Markus? It is. And look at our flag with our robot free the nipple sign. We march. Well, we attack, actually. I can't do anything else besides move forward very, very slowly. All right, we're picking up the pace now. Let's do this. Ah! We run! This is fucking suicide. Uh-oh. All right, I don't like these button presses. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. No! Thank you, North. Holy shit. That was close. I hit R1 and L1. I meant to just hit one. Oh, and now we switch back. Just when shit was getting intense.
Stay sharp.
Uh-oh. They have security down here. Shit. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. We need to take out that guy. The one on the left. Oh, I almost fucked that up. I would have died right there if I didn't press all of them. I was trying to decide which ones to shoot first. I didn't realize I had to hit all of them at once. Oh my god, convert the androids. Look at how many of them there are. Didn't he say there was like an extra 1,000? Okay. How do we do it though? We have the power too! Convert every last one of them.
Easy, fucking piece of shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
What? The other Connor betrayed us? There's another Connor? What in the world?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
There's a lot of people here, though. We need to get on.
Order is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Uh-oh.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find a way to leave. We need to find tickets. All right, well, there's no time limit, which is good.
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
We need to get out of here.
Okay, so there is probably a time limit then. We need to find tickets. What's this? Oh, that's a damn book. I don't want to read the book right now. Normally I would, but we are on a little bit of a mission right here. I assume we're gonna have to, like, either talk to someone or do something. Oh, wait. Over there. This guy. I see. Right here. Or woman with a baby.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
We're gonna have to steal them from her. She lost it! She lost it! We didn't even have to steal them. Adult ticket. Now we need a child ticket.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Nope.
It has our bus tickets in it and... never mind.
Nope, we're gonna keep the tickets. I'm sorry, mister.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
Oh, damn it.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Come on, Alice.
We need to keep them. We need to keep them. All right, catch the bus. How do we catch the bus? Where do we go? Tickets found, catch... Oh, up here. Okay. Can I go just around this way? I know you didn't like that, Alice, but we need to get out of here.
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel so shitty for doing that. But there was probably going to be another way that involved, like, oh, we need to steal somebody else's or pickpocket, and she wouldn't have liked that either. It's a dog-eat-dog world right now.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
Reassure.
No. No, of course not.
They're humans. They'll be okay. We're androids. We're in danger. And I mean, Luther did like that because we're putting Alice first. And then, of course, they're going to show us looking at them one last time. I feel really bad for doing that. Believe me, I'm not proud of it.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
We're back with Markus. Why is there like a ceasefire here? And Connor's not showing up with reinforcements.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death? Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Markus. Our people need you.
I will do my best. What the hell am I doing right now? Oh, aim, remove. We're gonna aim. Oh! What the hell? How the hell am I gonna do that? Move, hide, or aim, high risk. We're gonna aim, dude. There. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize I had to press R1. Shit. All right, we need to move now. All right, we're gaining ground now. Okay, I understand the mechanics of what we need to do. Nope. Order your troops. How do I order them? What do I do? Covering fire.
Fire!
Okay. Now we move. Uh-oh, they're down. I see what we need to do. Oh, save! We need to save him. Josh, my dude! That's bad.
Won't save me this time, Markus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Holy shit, Josh. He's actually dead. I don't know if that was always doomed to happen, or if that just happened because I didn't understand the aim and the shoot mechanics. And I've already gotten shot twice. All right, covering fire. All right, low risk, we need to move. So many fucking button presses, dude. No!
I don't want to die, Markus. I don't want to die.
Stay here, go back, advance. Just stay here.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
I don't know what that's gonna help, but... Alright, we need to move now. And we still only have, like, a 50-50 shot of winning this. Covering fire. Okay, and now we move there. Holy shit, this is insane, dude. Alright, we're gonna aim and then shoot. We got him. Okay, that's good, that's good. And then they got the others. Low risk now. 58%. We're learning. Oh my god.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Simon, you're gonna die, dude! Damn it, Simon! We need to reach him? Yes, we do. Damn it! No! No, 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 no! I'm dying right now, aren't I? I got shot too many times.
Markus.
It's okay. You'll make it without me.
No!
Our cause. That's all that matters.
No. No, we can't win without you.
What are you doing?
Our hearts are compatible.
No!
You have to take my...
I can't let you do that.
You're the only one who can lead us, Markus. It's the only way.
No! North!
If you die, our cause dies with you.
This...
You love me. Take my heart.
Oh, no! We gotta go on! I'm so sorry, North. I am so sorry. Literally all of our friends died. Damn it, I made so many stupid decisions there. I didn't understand the mechanics or what was going on until it was too late. We can't die now. This is it. I tried to save everybody and I couldn't. I should have just let Simon die there, as bad as that sounds. Oh my God. Well, I've got one more chance. I've got one chance left. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to sacrifice, but the thing that pushed it over the edge was she was like, if you love me, take my heart. Oh no!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Well, what the hell are we gonna do now? Prepare to charge or covering fire?
Stand by.
All right. And then you will cover fire.
Stand by.
And we're gonna have you charge. We're gonna need it.
Position.
Launch the assault.
For Jericho.
Uh-oh. Whoa, we did it! 73%, that was a huge number. Oh, they have tanks. Lovely.
For freedom!
I have to focus. There was a fucking tank!
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Guarantee, Hank, or bluff. I'm gonna convince.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
Okay. Hank?
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save Hank, sacrifice Hank. Ah!
All right. You win.
Oh! Interpose, convert, or shoot. I need to shoot him. Oh no! I messed that up. That was a very complicated maneuver. Oh! Hank, I'm gonna need you, buddy. I am really gonna need you. These fucking button presses, dude. How did I mess that up?
Hold it.
Uh-oh, who's the right one?
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
That's the fake.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Your son.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
No!
My son, what's his name?
Cole! It's Cole, baby!
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yes, Hank! Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
See? We get the best of both worlds. We saved Hank, and we're converting the androids. I honestly did not see that twist coming with the other Connor coming to try to thwart our plans. Alright, nobody's getting in the way now. Let's do it.
Wake up.
I guess all deviants have the power to do that.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake
Yep.
up. Wake 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 up.
I think we found some reinforcements. But we lost all of our Jericho brothers and sisters almost. At what cost is this? Holy shit. Oh! Oh! Oh no, I hit the wrong button. The fucking shield, dude. I hate these fucking button presses, dude. Uh-oh. RPG? Say your prayers, tank. Holy shit. It wasn't in vain, North. It wasn't in vain.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Markus. We've won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
Oh my god, that killed me. Oh my god. We gotta make it through the border! Come on! I don't know how much more we have to go. My heart can't take this.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
After all that. After all we went through to get on this damn bus. Cross the border.
This way, please.
Now what? I don't know what that says. We are controlling all passengers to detect android's presence. Any detected android will be immediately destroyed.
We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
We need to warm up.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Holy shit. Shit! Well, I don't want Luther to die. But there's gotta be something we can do. Jerry!
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Oh my god! All of these people we've helped! Alright, well that's the...
That's fine. Go ahead.
That's the window.
Next, please.
Rose!
Rose?
Rose! We've got so many people to help us! Cross the border. Help found. Find a discreet place. Where... Where is the restroom? There.
Wait for me. It won't be long.
Oh my god. Rose.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
To the bathroom.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Whew. We dodged so many bullets. Okay. Rose, you have done a lot for me. Oh, look. What am I doing? Why am I looking in the mirror?
God, you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Brother, control, revolution, or departure.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
All right, Alice.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Holy shit, man. All right, what about control?
they're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What do we do? What do we do?
What's happening with Markus?
He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
All right, the brother.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
That's it. There's nothing more we can say. That was every single dialogue option. But how do we get through? That's the thing I don't understand. All right, so Jerry will help us, Luther will help us, and Rose will help us. There's something else we can do, though. Okay. Now what? Talk.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Markus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
I hope so too, dude. Rose is a very proud mom right now. Okay. We're no closer than we were before. Sorry, Luther. We just got a lot of conversations out of the way. Make a decision. Sacrifice self, oh, we gotta sacrifice Jerry. Or no sacrifice, then we're gonna get caught. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I'm so sorry. I just can't take the risk of no sacrifice.
Next, please.
I don't know how that's going to help us, though.
ID?
I'm so sorry, Jerry. I really am. No sacrifice probably was going to screw up something with Rose and Adam.
Is she all right?
Hey, you! Things are fucking nuts.
Hey. No need to be scared anymore, little girl. There are no androids on this side of the border. Welcome to Canada.
I'm not proud of these decisions, people. I'm not proud of them. I need them alive. I need Kara and Alice and Luther alive. We did it. I think that's the end of their game. They made it. I can be happy now.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They are absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Markus. We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
It wasn't in vain, the cause. But I am not happy with how the cause turned out.
They want you to speak to them.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What's happening? Connor? What the hell's happening to Connor? Amanda!
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
What's happening? Find a way out. Are you serious? Wait, we're back in the garden, aren't we? Oh, the magic stone! The magic stone. I just need to figure out where the stone is. It's gotta be... It's gotta be the stone. Kamsky. The biggest problem is I don't know... I can't go that way, can I? Find a way out.
Now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
No, Connor!
To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Oh no. I need... There's the stone! That is the stone right there. We've been touching it this whole time, dude. Reach for it. Please don't mess up this press. Oh no. I cannot mess this up.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now, we are free.
That was way too close. I am so glad I remembered the outline of that, like, Zen garden area. I started to head the wrong way, and then I spun myself around. Holy shit. I wonder how many tries we had. Like, we probably had 3 tries, and then Connor would have, like, held the gun up, and right before we take the shot, we have a chance to touch the rock again. So Connor was a setup from the get-go. He was meant... Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? No way! How are you gonna air her out right there? Oh, I am so triggered right now. There's no way that was meant to happen. There is no way that was meant to happen.
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not compliant. Please accept my apologies.
What the hell does this even mean, dude? Chapters.
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides. The people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
Did it not save at all? I don't think it's saved. How the fuck is this gonna play out? If I can go back and save people, I'm gonna damn sure save people. You can bet your ass. This is the craziest playthrough of Detroit Become Human in history. I guarantee it. There is no way anybody's playthrough has been crazier than what I've experienced right now. Okay, it's gonna start from here again. Okay.
You did it, Markus.
Okay, so we can't go back and save everybody. So we relived the same speech, the same number of times that Connor almost lost it again. And we're back to the epic music and people. Now the zoom in on Connor's face is what I'm waiting for. That's when it crashed the last time. Okay. So far so good. Them again? I thought they were safe. Come on.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear those words. I feel really bad for Jerry, but I wasn't going to do no sacrifice because that meant that everybody could die. Like every android could be, you know, discovered. This game is ruthless like that. Is that the credits? I believe that's the credits. Yes. Okay. Holy shit. I need a minute. Okay. So all three of our main characters survived. But a lot of secondary characters did not make it. Carl didn't make it. Simon, Josh, and North didn't make it. Todd didn't make it. Jerry didn't make it. And then a few others along the way, I think, too. Like maybe some of the lesser-known characters that we recruited for Jericho. But, I mean, Hank made it. Really, the biggest loss in all of that was the Jericho team. Obviously, with Josh, then Simon, then North. I felt horrible for stealing North's heart. But like she said, the cause was dead without Markus. So everybody would have probably died. No androids would have made it out. That would have probably been a horrible ending. And then she would have hated us because she said, if you love me, you'll take my heart. And that's the argument that really put it over the edge for me. Like, I wasn't going to do it. I was not going to sacrifice North. But she said that, and I took too many shots up until that point, and that was totally on me. The first shot was totally by accident. It was a wrong button press when we were rushing with the flag up to the line. And then the other shot, like the second shot, was a shitty situation too, because I didn't understand, like, I had to hold L1 to aim and then hit R1 to fire. Like, I just thought holding L1 to aim was going to execute that sequence once it finished filling up. And I wasn't paying attention to the little button prompt that was appearing next to it. I just thought, like, you either had to do L1 to aim or square to move. I mean, I'm really lucky that it ended up working out, if I'm being honest, because it was at 50% or a little bit higher or a little bit lower for a long time. And it didn't get to higher than 70% until we took out the machine gun. But even then, they weren't clear with what we needed to do. So I had 2 units do covering fire and 1 unit assault the machine gun, and that ended up working out. And we took it over, and then just those fucking fast time button presses. I got them. I messed up 1 or 2, but I got them. And we blew up the tank. All in all, I guess I have to be happy with it because it's my game. You know, ultimately my choices were my own. My button presses were my own. My mistakes were my own. And my ideas were my own. I never watched anybody else's playthrough as to how to beat a certain chapter or what would happen. I just watched past ones for affirmation. And now it looks like we have something after the credits here. With our boy Hank. Connor! No way. That's such a cool, like, ending for them. Hank got a friend, and Connor learned to be human. I guess we'll sit through these credits. I always do anyway, just because I want to make sure that the cast, the crew, the developers, the producers, everybody gets credit. Because everybody played a part in this game coming together. And this game was awesome. Between this game and A Way Out that Eric and I played earlier in the year, it's going to be really tough to come up with a better game than this, for me personally anyway. I know there's a lot of other games coming out, like obviously, you know, there's Spider-Man, there's Red Dead 2, there's Call of Duty, there's Battlefield, there's all sorts of other games that are coming out later this year that have the potential to change the game, so to speak, and to do something big. So for those 2 games, you know, for a first-party game like this from Sony Worldwide Studios, well, I guess it's not really from Sony Worldwide, because Quantic Dream is a privately owned company, but they're partnered with them, so it feels like a first-party title. But for, you know, a studio like Quantic Dream to bring out an experience like this, it's absolutely a testament to their talent. And for an indie studio like, you know, Hazelight Studios to come out with A Way Out, and both games be just phenomenal. You know, I had so much fun playing both of them. And A Way Out was kind of humorous and stressful, and it had a lot of twists and turns, whereas this was kind of just action-packed and stressful with those twists and turns, those same ones. But yeah, that was an insane experience. I don't really know how to sum it up. I'm left wanting more, but there's really not much more I could have asked for. I didn't want Jerry to die. I didn't want the 3 Jericho trio to die, whatever you want to call them. North, Simon, and Josh. I did not want them to die. But it seemed like Josh was always destined to die because we couldn't save him, and there was no dialogue or prompt options with him. Like, he was meant to die in that scene. Simon was meant to die too. We just tried to save him, and then we ended up almost dying, which killed North. So it always seemed like Josh and Simon were meant to die in that fight, and North was the only optional one that we could have had alive. But who knows? There may have been a sequence after that where she was going to sacrifice herself anyway. I don't know. Maybe that's just what the violent playthrough does. It sacrifices people because, as they've said before, violence just leads to more violence. So who knows? Maybe they just weren't meant to survive. I kind of have a hard time believing that, though, because Markus and North were lovers. So I would imagine there's an ending in the game, whether it's peaceful or violent, for them to be together and nobody die. So yeah, I as Connor and Hank, we kept Hank alive. As Kara, Alice, and Luther, we kept those 3 alive. Rose and Adam are safe. So Jerry was the only one in that storyline that died besides Todd, but, you know, who the fuck gives a shit about Todd? And for Markus, he had the sad story. He lost his owner and father figure, Carl. He lost his lover, North. He lost his 2 good friends, Simon and Josh. And I guess he gained a nation, though. He gained a nation of androids known as Jericho. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the playthrough, I appreciate everybody who watched every episode or even some of the episodes. If you watched 1 or all 15, I thank you for that, because as somebody who is a smaller YouTuber who's been at it for, you know, closing in on 5 years now, this isn't just a hobby for me anymore. You know, it's turned into something more than that. To play a game like this where literally any sort of outcome can happen, I'm pretty sure there's more than 40 different outcomes to this game. And for me to have mine, it feels special. So on that sort of note, we will end the playthrough there. If there's any sort of video after the credits, I'll definitely play that. I won't keep anybody in the dark. So my name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma. And that was my playthrough of Detroit Become Human. Duh, I knew I was gonna have to come back anyway, because we have the flowchart here. Okay, so for our little flowcharts here at the end, we got 26% completed. Battle for Detroit for Markus. We literally lost Simon, Josh, and North. But that's up at the top. Let's just go through one at a time. So only 37% of people had the violent. That matched up from the last one. Markus sent a message, we charged the barricade, and we got wounded. See, that was important because that influenced what had happened after the fact. So maybe because we got wounded there, that automatically meant, like, North could die or something. We planted the flag at the crossroad and we launched the attack. Markus was badly wounded. That only happened in 3% of people's games. North offers her heart in 2%, and only 1% accepted. I got a 1% ending for Detroit Become Human. Unbelievable. All right, well, Josh left cover. We rescued him, but then he died in Markus's arms. Inspired, frightened android. The android stayed hidden. So I should have just told him to fight, but, you know, if he didn't want to fight, I didn't want to be like, hey, you got to fight. And then Jericho would have probably hated me. And then Simon is shot. We tried to save him. And I assume Simon dies in Markus's arms. That's the locked outcome. But because we were badly wounded, that meant that he just died on the spot. Holy shit. And then the bottom outcome is we definitely could have died right there. And then the bottom outcome is probably the peaceful thing. Anyway, we reached the machine gun. We coordinated the attack, which was successful, but it wasn't successful in everybody's games. We approached the recall center. We did our final assault. Markus was hit by the explosion, and as the soldiers are approaching us, we neutralized. So literally 22% had that happen, and 22% of people successfully did that. We then shot the tanks, and the assault was successful, but only in 27% of people's games. So CyberLife HQ, we made it there, we followed the guards, we got in the elevator, we attacked the guards, and we neutralized them. Only 1% didn't. But then we hacked the elevator by copying the guard's voice, and we redirected it. We went down to floor sub 49, which is really far down. The camera was functional. Oh, we could have destroyed it in the... We could have destroyed it from beforehand. The guards are awaiting us. We eliminate the guards. Then we initiated the android conversation. New Connor has Hank hostage. That happened in 71% of people's games. Damn. Stop the conversion to save Hank. We drew our gun, and both Connors shoot. Connors then fight. We draw. Hank grabs the gun, and he asks about his dog's name. Only 54% of people got that right. And then 54% got the son's name right. And then Hank kills new Connor. But that other option is Hank kills old Connor. And then old Connor would have probably killed Hank. And then that led to the androids waking up. So then Kara leaving. So this is back in the street mission. That seems so far away now. We saw the hanging androids. We found a gun and we watched the broadcast. We hid from the military. We snuck past the soldiers. And then because Luther was saved, he's there as an option. And we ended up saving both of them. Save Luther. Grab Rock. Oh, we find them and then only 49% of people save them. So the other 3% didn't. We grabbed the rock, which was a brick. We hit the soldier, and then Jerry flees and Luther rejoins the group. We got to the bus terminal and then the checkpoint. We handed over our ID, talked to the guard. The guard calls out to Kara, but that didn't happen to us, did it? Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. But then since we didn't shoot, it didn't proceed. Luther is nervous, so we asked him to stay calm. Guard approaches. We asked him to stay calm again. Guard returns Alice's glove, and then we made it to the bus terminal. And then Alice meets... Look at all these different options. I definitely shouldn't have stolen their tickets, but I just wanted to get out of there. Alice meets a mom. Parent drops the bus ticket, and we stole the bus ticket. We boarded the bus, and then we got on to the Canadian border. Yeah, look! If we fucked it up, I don't like that down path. I'm really glad we made it to the Canadian border. Border agent checks our temperature... But we checked the control desk. We checked the information board. There were still 2 other things we could have checked. And we avoided the temperature check. We obviously talked to everybody on the bottom. We went to the restroom. We talked to them, talked to Adam, and we got back in line. And then there were 4 different approaches. So 11% of people chose to sacrifice Jerry. Now, probably sacrifice Luther is the lowest because Luther and Jerry could have died at various points in the game. So I would presume, actually though, Jerry's probably the lowest because people, if they didn't have Jerry to sacrifice, maybe they would have sacrificed Luther then. So I don't know, but we had that as an 11% option. Jerry sacrifices himself, and then the group crossed into the border, which was only 21% of people's games. That is an astonishingly low number. Because then Kara captured. If we were captured, then we would have had to have played through all that. No, thank you. That seems very stressful for me. Because Kara and Alice were my main characters. They were the ones that, above all else, they needed to survive. And then I think with that, we make it back to Marcus's flowchart. But that was my flowchart in my game in a nutshell. And it only took about 2 hours to accomplish. Chloe.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Holy shit, man. Yeah, we have to, because that's what she wants. She is alive. She became a deviant. So yeah, we need to let her go.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Bye, Chloe. Holy shit, even our main menu robot left now. I wonder if she'd be back if we did a new story. Like, you know, if the revolution wasn't successful, she probably would have stayed. If Connor didn't become a deviant, and if Markus couldn't lead that successful revolution, she would have stayed a regular old android, probably. That is unbelievable. That is so cool, dude. Once again, thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. I've probably said it a couple times up until this point. And that was my playthrough of Detroit Become Human. Goodbye.